Hello everybody, welcome back to Bamber. We're back. It's been a while since my last one. The week in a life was a very big video, so forgive me for taking a little break. It's been a lot, you know. But today we're back with an even bigger video, if that was even possible, because today we are getting on a plane and we are flying to New York. Bamber, New York, Bamber tubing New York, it's happening. We're on the up, guys. Unfortunately, I am like incredibly anxious about this. I planned this trip to New York purely because Taylor Swift is releasing her album this weekend, and I've always wanted to like go to New York for an album release because it's kind of a thing. So when the Life of Showgirl got announced and I'm in London and the flight's a £300 return, a girl couldn't say no. I'm going by myself. This is a solo trip. Troy's sticking this one out, so I'm just a little bit anxious in general about being in like an entirely new continent by myself, especially New York. I've also never been to America. Like I transferred through San Fran when I came here. That does not count. But yeah, like I am very excited, but I'm also very scared of America, especially right now. So I'm sure it'll all be fine, but yeah. I decided to sit down for this. I can't really fathom my thoughts right now. I didn't sleep last night because I'm so nervous. This is so annoying. I've literally like was so excited. I am so excited. I have been so excited. I've always wanted to do this, and it seems to be that whenever I'm about to do something that I've always wanted to do and has been a big dream, I seem to just like have a panic attack and all of a sudden not want to go. Agenda for today, obviously we need to get to the airport. I actually do not have the time to be filming this right now, but Bamber Tube is committed. We need to get on a train to Gatwick Airport, check in. The flight out was at 1 p.m. and with all the time differences, the 6-hour flight, I end up landing in New York at like 4 p.m. and then from there I need to go on the subway straight to my hostel, which is on the west side. Then I literally just need to drop my shit and run because only 15 minutes away Spotify has done a pop-up, which I've always wanted to go to because they do these right before Taylor releases an album. Last year it was in LA for Torture Poets. This year it's in New York for Life for Showgirl, and it's like they just set up all these like Easter eggs and like lyric leaks before the album, like obviously all run by Taylor. It's very cool, and only very few people get to go because it's only in one city in the whole world. I've worked out that I should get to my hostel at like 6 p.m. It closes at 9 and then like bolt straight there, get in line. I don't know how long I'm gonna have to wait for it. Me and Benny, shout out Benny, went to the Olivia Rodrigo pop-up, like a very similar thing when she went to Sydney, and we waited in line for that for like maybe 2 hours. So I'm really hoping it's not that because I also need to like get ready, get into my showgirl gear and get to the party for the release. But yeah, and then we've got a bunch more stuff planned for the rest of our time in New York, obviously. But that's what we're doing today. Yeah. Come along for the ride. Yo. I'm waiting for the bus to take me a 10-minute walk down that road, but I'm sorry. I've got my suitcase, I've got my backpack. I'm not doing that today. Actually, just kidding everyone, because I completely forgot that the bus stops down the street are closed this week because the end of the road is closed. So I am walking. I'm gonna start my morning re-listening to the full Torture Poets Apartment album, the full 2 hours, because that is typically what I do the day before or the day of the release of a new album. As I'm approaching New York in the last kind of hour, I guess I'm gonna listen to 1989 because that is the New York Taylor Swift album in my opinion. So hey everyone, I'm here at Nando's. Gonna have an airport cider and something cheap. There's a lot of cheap things here. I might even order off the kids menu. The gate for boarding is getting announced in 45 minutes, and then after that I reckon we'll be boarding in like 15 to 20 because that seems to be how things work around here. Got the food, got the goods. This was so cheap. Wine was only £5, this was like $4.95. So good. I must look insane because I'm sitting here with my kids meal and a giant glass of wine by myself. People in Zorba watching old Friends episodes on YouTube. Gotta be my plane there. Nice and lands. Okay team, we made it into America. I was kind of stupid and I filmed inside of the border control and I got stopped. I didn't think we were in border control anymore. I'd gone through with like done my passport, done everything like that, gotten through that, and I thought we were through. So I
stopping at Terminal 8, Federal Circle. Stop, look around, and please take all your belongings.
Yeah, he just stopped me and told me to delete the video, and then he had to watch me delete it from my recently deleted. Okay. We made it! I actually cannot believe I'm here, like looking around. I'm like, what the fuck? I walked out of the subway. The first 4 things I saw was Target, Dallas Barbecue, Popeyes, and Starbucks. Anyway, I need to find this hostel. Hello. Alright, well we've made it to the hostel successfully. Everything's been a success. My god, there's no wood to touch. It's going good though. I literally just ran to my hostel room, checked it out real quick, touched up my makeup, got changed, and I need to shoot. I need to get to the Spotify pop-up before it closes in like 2.5 hours. As I said before, I don't know how long I could be waiting in line for this thing, so I'm very much like I need to get there. There was a really cute dog. Also, the cat. When? Oh my god, we made it. Holy shit. I'm in the line. As expected. Very, very long. After about 50 minutes, I have made it. Oh my god. Look at this. Oh, now here's the real divas, the real showgirls. These are all the Aerosol dancers. This is a little kooky and insane.
And that was not really an Easter egg to fans as much as sort of like trying to woo backs back to the table.
Oh my gosh guys, I just finished in there and it was fucking incredible. I wasn't expecting to get freebies. Like, are you kidding? That was insane. I've always wanted to go to one of those. I see them every time an album comes out and it's look, Bamber Tube, we're making dreams come true on this channel. That's what this is. But yeah, it was amazing. And also, pretty sure I wasn't supposed to get in, but I did. I joined and the line just kept going for blocks and blocks, and there was gaps in the lines because they would lock it because of doors, and then it would continue on further down the street. I just kind of like jumped in where I thought I was meant to jump in, and then later saw that there was much more people behind me further back. And then I looked on Spotify's Instagram and they had posted an hour and a half ago or something like that saying like the line is closed, you cannot join the line anymore. I would not have gotten in. Insane. And now it's 8, I think. Album drops T-4 hours. Need to get back to the hostel, get clammed up, and then go out and get drunk. I need to get food, to be honest. I actually like thought I was gonna faint in there for a second. I haven't had any water. I've been on a 7-hour flight. I need water, I need food. So you know how the drinking age here is 21? Tell me why I just got rushed through the line because they were IDing everyone else. But they were like, no, we don't need to ID you. 21. I can't pass for 21, really? I get ID for 18. Okay, we're on our way. I'm like running behind, so I'm really stressed because, and I don't need to be. The album comes out in an hour and a half. It's meant to take half an hour to get there. But I'm just thinking of every single way this could go wrong, and you know, but it'll be fine. And I have covered up because there's no way in hell I'm walking around New York City like that. Are you kidding? Made it to the subway at least. I'm in the right spot. So long as it's going smoothly, I will get there smoothly.
Right, I'm gonna have to pop in here back to this moment. Between the last clip and the next clip is exactly when I realized that I had taken myself to Brooklyn when I was really meant to be in central Manhattan. Those are two different sides of, like, the Brooklyn Bridge. So I fucked up, I had to get an Uber, and the next clips are of me in this Uber freaking out a little bit and also being weirded out by the weird ass screens they have in the back seat there. Anyway, continue.
Or call 1-800-DEMENTIA. Thank you.
It's time.
Flight attendant was injured and taken to the hospital. And the Yankees.
It's like, she's having sex, like, come on.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, like, it's up to you, parents.
Jesus Christ, my God. Okay, we're back. I know that for you guys it's a split cut, but for me it has been like 6 hours. I've been awake for like 28 hours at this point. Yet another freebie. It is cracked, but it's a Life of the Showgirl cup that came from the party that I went to, so I'm gonna super glue that back together and keep it forever. I didn't vlog any of what just happened really, but I don't remember what happened, but I listened to Life of the Showgirl at the party. Everything was fantastic. Then I ended up in a dive bar with these two American girls. I really liked them. They're very cool. I'm very glad I met them. But yeah, I started to hit a wall and feel things in terms of like being awake. So yeah, I really need to listen to the Life of Showgirl by myself. That's a must in terms of like forming my own opinion about things. I'm gonna do that right after I finish filming this, but even then, I don't think I'm gonna finish the whole thing before I get home. And also, in my delirium tide state, I don't think I'm gonna take it in. I'm gonna clock out for today, to be honest. Bye. Good morning, team. I have woken up after 5 hours of sleep after being awake for like 28 hours straight, and you know, I feel exactly how you think a person would feel after that. We will persevere. It's like 10 a.m. According to the itinerary I wrote, I'm meant to be out right now, but I'm about to get in the shower and crack on. Agenda for today: I'm gonna walk to Taylor Swift's Cornelia Street apartment, which is apparently 20 minutes away, and then after that go to Electric Lady Studios, and then from there the Friends apartment, and then the Six in the City apartment, and then the bookstore that All Too Well was filmed in, and I want to buy a book. And then after all that, I'm meant to walk back here and then either have a rest or whatever, and then head to the cinema to go see the Life of a Showgirl movie, which isn't really a movie, but it's what she's decided to bring out. And then after the movie, we've got a boat tour around the islands of New York City. Very excited for that. That will be my Statue of Liberty moment. But yeah, I'm gonna have a cold shower and wake myself up and get on to it. All right, I'm up, but like last thing I forgot to mention for today, well, hopefully today, I preemptively managed to buy, I should say, a signed Taylor Swift CD, which I've always wanted and I've never been able to get because they sell out in like mere milliseconds. The American store, you can't ship it outside of America. So when they went on sale the other day, like completely failed in the UK sale. The US store always has more stock, so I went on the US store and I panicked and I managed to buy one and put the address for the hostel, which I'm very iffy about because I've heard a lot of things about Taylor Swift store like not sending things when it's not like a residential address. But I got a dispatch email this morning, so we have jumped over one of the hurdles, and I must be honest, when I bought it, I kind of was like, I wasn't excited because I was just like, it's not gonna work anyway. Like I'm gonna get refunded at some point. It's not gonna work. Guys, I think it might work. I think it might work. I think it's purely because I've always wanted one. It's just kind of like a really big hyped up thing for me. Since I was like a little girl, I always wanted one. So I'm just like, shower time. We have made it way behind schedule, but it's fine. Middle of the day. Yeah, let's walk to Taylor Swift's Camilla Street apartment. The glitter ice cream really fucked up my lips. Like, it was everywhere, but we're locked in. We're locked in. Yeah, I don't know. Like, she doesn't even live here anymore. But smart marketing move by the truck though. I made it! And the fact that I can vlog so openly here, because every bitch here is doing something similar. Yeah? Times Square. Oh my goodness. Oh. Happy birthday, Alex. Yeah, I don't know. I'm like, actually like, this is crazy and insane, but I'm also like a little bit in paralysis. Like, where the fuck do I go? What do I do first? I just grabbed my New York City Pandora charm. The tax got me in the ass again. It was $85 and that alone made me want to cry, and then it was actually $93. Why, hello, sir. Target. Wish me luck, soldiers. I have a mission here. I need to get the Eras Tour book for my flatmate who couldn't get it when it went on sale. If those who remember, thank you to James Butler for making me be awake at 2 in the morning to get it during a restock, but it was actually very limited stock, so most people didn't get one. Sure I did, but didn't know that it was also a supermarket, question mark? Now, what the hell are these? Because they're not these. I don't think we're going to be very successful. I think this is a small Target that doesn't have everything, because I can't even find books. I keep bumping into people because they walk on the right side here. At least in London, it's just like a bit of everything. I don't know. Maybe I've just gotten used to it, but no, here, terrible. Here, oh my god. I'm here for the movie and I just realized as I'm walking in that, like, yeah, first and probably only time being in an American cinema. This will be interesting. They got a whole ass snack supermarket in the cinema. Okay, the man said that there's glow sticks, so we'll take a few of those. I'm so glad I bought a Red Bull before and I haven't opened it, because a small drink here is $9.50. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it's just like a lucky coincidence that I got so much 13, because every single cinema in this place is showing it.
What's wrong with the posture? It's giving no girl, not showgirl. What are we doing? Elegance. Charm. Not that.
She's got cat hair all over her.
One of the reasons is that we got everybody back together from the Eras Tour. All of the performers that you saw on that stage are back in this music video.
Okay, I survived. I didn't pass out from pure tiredness, but look at I was unfortunately on death's doorstep around the time that I went to the movie. Loved it, but was barely holding on, barely. So went straight home. Had like a 40-minute shut-eye. I didn't really fall asleep, but it has helped. And I'm down the boat. This is like my first view of the city, to be honest. It's incredible. Okay, boat party done, and that was amazing, obviously, but like, this was such a liberty, guys. It was such a cool way to see the city. Like, it was gorgeous. I've never quite seen anything like it, and I don't know if I ever will again. Statue of Liberty is a gorgeous queen. We got very close. She's huge. She's a mammoth. It was so nice. I met so many people and actually like talked, you know, as a person functioning in society. It was so nice. They blasted Taylor the whole time. They blasted Welcome to New York as we went past the Statue of Liberty, which was dope as hell. I am still currently working on less than one brain cell. The nap helped significantly, but at 2 hours into the boat, I very much could feel that I was tired and ready to get off. I can't even form thoughts. I can't really form words. My legs are shaking. I'm so tired. It's home time for me. Did I say yesterday was day one or today? I don't know. Today in New York, finito. Oh look, it's a beautiful way to end it. But yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. Hello everyone, welcome back to another day here in New York. It is 10 a.m. I'm still pretty fucking tired, but I did get like 7 hours of sleep, so I should be way better today. Plan is a lot looser today. I think I'm gonna start by going to Grand Central Station and then going to the 9/11 site, and then got the Hugh Jackman show at 1:30 where he's just like performing from all his Broadway hits and stuff, I guess. I'm mainly going for The Greatest Showman. Then we are gonna go to Olive Garden, and then we're gonna go to the How I Met Your Mother bar, which is what I'm personally really excited about. Yeah, anyway, let's go. Okay, I've just caught the subway to Grand Central, as in I'm already in it, I think, but I need to like, you know, go, like exit to get to where the cool thing is, the cool part is. Vanderbilt Avenue, Grand Central Terminal, Grand Central, oh no. Locked in, guys. Oh my god, that's the Gossip Girl spot. Made it. It's grand, I guess. I asked two lesbian looking ladies down there to take my photo over there, because that is where
Blake Lively filmed the opening scene of Gossip Girl, and I needed that religiously. So yeah, wow. Also look, this is like I attached this to my phone around here because one, I might lose it, two, it might get sick. It is gorgeous. Brand just seems stupid, but that's what it is. I really need to go get food. I was really bad. I have been really bad since I got here. It's just been like I've been so busy that I just haven't thought. And then I feel hungry and I go, oh. And then I feel dizzy and I go, oh. So we're gonna try not do that today. Look at me just telling you about my eating habits right now. But yeah. It's cool. Side note, there's like two things that I always think of when I think of Grand Central Station. It's Gossip Girl and Madagascar. So what I'm talking about? Okay, we're locked in. I have a croissant and a cold brew, which I kind of just assumed was going to be like an iced latte. I'm pretty sure it's just coffee, like straight cold coffee. I don't know, we'll see. But I had a croissant, and now we're going to the 9/11 site. This croissant is ass. Anyway, yeah, we have made it. I can see just ahead of me. What they have is two big pools where the towers were, and I can see one of them. Beast spotted. We just dug up a nut. We found one. Okay, I've left the 9/11 side. I'm now back near Times Square. But honestly, I have never been so harassed in my life here. It is like fucking crazy. I just walked out of the subway and this guy followed me, yelling at me, called me the F slur, but then also asked me to suck his dick. And as I ignored him and just continued walking, he followed me and just kept yelling at me. And he was like, this is what happens when you suck my dick. Very scary. And then I just kept walking and I got up the subway and up here, and he like turned around once I got up and left. But got catcalled last night. Someone bumped into me and he was like, oh sorry baby girl. And I was like, what? Okay, I've got myself a hot dog from this hot dog stand to make myself feel better, because that was like one of the scariest things. I don't know, it freaked me out. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna eat my hot dog and then walk around a bit more, and then Hugh Jackman's in like an hour. Oh wait, what's that? It wasn't until I just got in that I realized that like Radio City Music Hall was like an iconic place in itself. So I am potentially more dazzled by this than I was by Grand Central Station. This is beautiful.
Okay, Hugh Jackman finished. That was insane. So much more than I expected and thought. What up, Kate Hudson? Oh my god. But yeah, that was incredible and insane and like everything. And then, god damn, I almost accidentally girl bossed my way backstage to meet Hugh Jackman like complete accident, and I cocked it up right at the end. I don't even know what I was doing. I was just like by the front of the stage, and then the people, like the workers, were like telling someone else like, oh yeah, go like exit 15 and they'll come out. Okay, follow that advice. And there were these people in front of me. I was just kind of following them because they were going the same way. So they walked in, they walked past the security guard, and the security's like, are you with them? And I was like, yeah. And then walked in, not knowing what I was doing. I thought it was like a fan thing that we were all just waiting, but I think the people I was following was actually like people, like friends or family of someone who was in the show. Because then they got let past the general fan area and got let upstairs, and I was about to get let upstairs with them, not knowing it this time. I was just following them, and then I looked a little bit too confused, I think, and someone was like, hang on, are you with them? And I was like, no. Like, and they stopped me and made me turn around. But they fully just like went backstage after that. I was one step away. If I like just didn't look confused, would have gotten in. But anyway, I'm out now and I've just found this cute market, so let's walk around. I just had to get cash out because this market only takes cash. I got a tote bag, and I'm gonna go get Troy an ankle bracelet to add to his collection. The like souvenirs here are so much cheaper than in the the actual stores, like these. I'm at Olive Garden now. I must say, New York is very overstimulating. As much as it's so much fun, my anxiety's through the roof for no reason at all. Locked in, getting the fettuccine Alfredo, got angry orchid cider, just trying to calm my body down. So they've just bought me bottomless salad and breadsticks for free. Literally all of this is for me, and that's bottomless, and that's bottomless. All is good. Successfully have dined in America. It was fine. Yeah, no, food was good. I tipped. That's the first time I've tipped here. Good. Gonna go to the How I Met Your Mother bar now. Stay for 1, max 2, I would say, and then it's home time for me because I'm overstimulated. Alright, there it is. I just had a closer look, and this one's signed by Jason Segel. Yeah, so there's the cocktails. Oh, never mind. But yeah, they're also just playing baseball. Right, they've got all the cocktails themed from the show, and I'm obviously clued up 100%, so this is very cool for me. And here is, I got the Pineapple Incident to start out, and I think I will get the Robin Sparkles out. So this is the Robin Sparkles on the second one. Cheers. These cocktails are delicious. This bar is amazing. I've met so many lovely people who have literally made me feel calm straight away. They're Irish. It's an Irish pub. It's the How I Met Your Mother bar, but I've kind of like forgotten that that's what I am. And then like I'm looking at the photos over there and I'm like, wow. Here I am having a great time at the How I Met Your Mother bar, just like I wanted. I'm on my third cocktail. I'm having the ducky tie now, and then after that I want to have the tantrum, which if you've seen the show, you know that the tantrum cocktail is going to be intense. There's the duck, like the ducky tie. That was legendary. All of this is so cute. Okay everyone, I've been at the How I Met Your Mother bar for the last 4 hours. I want to say I've had 4 of their specialty cocktails that are all themed around the show, and I had the best time. I don't know, just something about it felt like special and like making memories. It was more than just a visit to the bar, if you know what I mean, you know? And very happy for it. I'm just walking back to Times Square now. I want to see it at night, so I have energy, so I'm gonna do it now. I'm in the middle of Times Square now, and this is honestly pretty crazy because this is so much busier than it was when I came here yesterday at midday. Talk about the city that never sleeps, Jesus. I was up here yesterday, this is where I took my like Slay Times Square photos, and it was empty.
Number 3, when the music comes on, what time is it? Here we go. Where's your mom? Hey, that's mom? Mom's hot. Step 1, we're going over the kid. Step 2, we're taking this show to a higher level. A higher level. Sexy white guy, can you raise your hand? We have a volunteer. Don't mess up, don't mess up. If you like what you see, make some noise! Every show, without at least one, beautiful, hot, a diva, America's Next Top Model. I'm gonna need you guys to squeeze together. Tighten up, we call this male bonding. Squeeze, guys, squeeze. Wait, why are you so happy? Back up, nasty. 100, he'll go home with you tonight. He's bisexual. He's bilingual, he speaks French. Don't fart, there's a kid behind you. If you like what you see, make some noise!
I call my YouTube channel Bamber.
Okay, is that a gang?
No.
I'm a stripper. I'm an international twerker. Can you hear me? Is that part of the case?
Oh yeah, it's like someone can hook into it if I want to. Like,
Okay.
If I want to. London's crazy, so like they're on the
I
bike.
used to date a girl from London. She was a flight attendant and crazy. Never again.
Checks out.
Never again. She worked for Virgin Airlines. I would never do it again. Stressed me out. I lost hair and everything. It was crazy.
London is like mental in a completely different way to New York.
Sorry, single? I'm not lucky.
I'm going home. I just got invited out again, but made it back to the hostel. I'm going to bed. I'm so tired. Love you all. We'll see you tomorrow. Last proper day tomorrow. Yeah. Love you. Bye. Good morning, team. We're back. It is Sunday. It's my last proper day in New York because I fly out tomorrow. I need to be at the airport at like 3 o'clock, so got like half a day tomorrow, but this is our last proper day. Hostel's still hosteling. I'm gonna try and get Broadway rush tickets, so I think that's the first thing we're gonna do. We're gonna go back into Times Square, go to the box office, try and get these rush tickets. That's what everyone says to do. I'm gonna walk around Central Park. Still need to go back to the bookshop. Is that it? That might actually be all the things we need to do. Yeah, and also in terms of the signed CD, we're in a bit of a pickle because it's estimated delivery for Tuesday. I leave Monday, but also it's at a like depot half an hour from here. So I'm like, surely. Sporting the new bag today, and yeah, I really want a smoothie. Let's go. So I believe this is Broadway. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna walk to the end of the street, try and see how the maybe happy ending show is, but we'll see. Okay, we are locked in after a long time of not knowing what I was doing. There's the maybe happy ending one's over there, and there's a bunch of people lining up for the rush tickets, and it doesn't open until 12. Like you can't try and get the rush tickets until 12. It's currently like 10. And I'm not sitting there for 2 hours. Like, I do not have that kind of time on my hands. Everything on Broadway is crazy expensive. But yeah, I ended up getting tickets to Aladdin. That was the cheapest one I could find. And I like Aladdin, so easy. It's kind of dope. This looks bomb. Right, we're gonna walk around Central Park. Look, I'm happy I got a smoothie, but it's very watery. All the food here is really
Get pizza today as well. I haven't had a New York pizza yet. Right, we've just arrived at where Central Park is meant to be. Can't believe it's just over there. I just got another hot dog from one of those stands because I don't think there was much actual fruit in that smoothie. It was very watery and I'm not full, so look. There's a horse carriage. In the 50s, there's obviously Central Park is ginormous and it's pretty impossible to do it all in one day. But I've kind of got my step plan figured out so that I like have like a nice walk through the main parts of it. I think I go past New York Zoo and whatnot, and then I should end up at the Metropolitan Museum of Art, aka the Met Steps. Some girls just walked past me and said that this was in Gossip Girl as well. So I think that building there is the Met. Did I mention it's fucking 28 degrees today? And have I ever mentioned that heat's not really my thing? We're approaching it just here. Also worth noting, we are now on the Upper East Side. Another Gossip Girl moment. Wow! I should have brought my headband. This is fucking epic. I'm literally just sitting on some steps and I'm so stoked. I just did a very quick Google and this here is Fifth Avenue and this is what gets like shut and is the red carpet at the Met Gala, and then obviously these are the steps that, you know, they walk up and stuff. But yeah, because I was looking at it, I was like, wait, if the Met's here, where the fuck is the red carpet? And it's just potentially the funniest part about this trip has been getting the photos of myself taken. I'm here by myself. Every single photo has been taken by complete strangers, and some of them are really good and some of them are not. And the ones that are not, I wait till they leave and then I ask them what else. I do need to get going. We've got Aladdin in less than an hour, so these are our Upper East Side residencies. I did not realize that celebrity Scientologists got their own Scientology church. That's so bizarre. Show starts in 4 minutes. I'm rushing big time. It's literally right around the corner here. I'm fine, but my God.
Testing. Is this thing on? Oh, wait, it is. Oh, hey, Genie here. Please refrain from taking any photography, audio, or video. And please remember to silence your phones. We are so glad you're here. Enjoy.
Okay, we're back in the area with the bookshop. It better be open this time. I fucking give up otherwise. But if it is open, I'm very excited because that's where the Ultra short was found. Take 2. Oh, there's a plaque out. It has to be open, right? Yes.
This one just goes right.
I mean, I know she filmed here, but I didn't know they made it so themed. It's beautiful. I've assessed the video and I'm fairly certain it was right there. Pretty confident. There's no way. Should I just like buy a fork and that's my thing? Also spotted. Yeah, I need to go lie down right where she stood and sing all too loud. It seems really full circle. Nice. I was in that bookshop for well over an hour. I had the best time and I didn't even buy anything. I'm now like debating where I actually go for this pizza. I know there's a place by my hostel and I might just go there. I've just gotten off the subway near my hostel and look, I have found another little market. Alright, here we go. I didn't think about how big they were going to be, that they actually needed 2 plates. This does look bomb, I can't wait. I'm trying to like this. Okay, that's my hand. There you go. It is bomb. Alright, I've had my like 1.5 hour lie down. Now heading back into Times Square for the last little nighttime hurrah. I also need to go to Levain Bakery. That's what I'm doing now. I'm walking, it's like a 12-minute walk from here. My friend back at home really wants me to go try a cookie from this bakery, so we're off to do that. Here we go. Here it is. It's still warm. I think their whole thing is like they're constantly baking them fresh, so every one that you order has quite literally just come out of the oven. So try it. It's a cookie. It was really good. This is how you know I'm tired. I just got the shock of my life because I picked this up thinking it was my Pepsi and drank it. And it was not Pepsi, it was water. It's not the worst fright, but it's not what I was expecting. Oh, the cat guy's back. Guys, it's rough. So I went to the McDonald's purely just to have a look, and I have nothing to report. There's nothing different in there at all, except for the fact that it's like overpriced. And I got a large Coke Zero purely just because I wanted to see if it was going to be like a ridiculously, like comically oversized cup. And it's big, but like it's definitely bigger. Okay, yeah, it is the size of my head, I guess. And we're back. Just as beautiful. And I think down there, if you can see, I believe it's the same group of guys as last night. Oh my god! I wonder where they are. I can confidently say I've been here for an hour, just kind of like sitting there. You get kind of mesmerized. I'm gonna walk 15 minutes to 6th Avenue and get like a good view of the Empire State, because I actually haven't really seen it properly. I saw it from the boat, which was good, but I haven't seen like a proper kind of more close view of it. Alright, here it is. I'm actually more concerned about this. Is it a full moon? I gotta get home if it is. It is cool. I just looked up how high the Sky Tower is in comparison. It's like, this is taller by like 200 feet or something. I mean, it's no Big Ben, but... Just walking back now, just around the corner from the hostel. I'm feeling pretty good because like this means that I've survived all my nights in New York so long as I make it around the corner. So that's great. That's great for me. But that's me done for today. I will see you all tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the last day here in New York. I've decided that we're going to go to the High Line instead of Rockefeller because 1, it's free, and 2, it's just like a more of a panoramic view of the city from what I understand. And it looks really nice. So in terms of my package for the signed CDs, still hasn't arrived. I just went to the reception in the hostel and I said, if it's not here by the time I'm leaving later this afternoon, can I please leave like a forwarding package with you, like with my address and everything paid for. You just put the package in the package and post it. And there's a lovely American man there who said, yeah, for sure, I'm here all the time, I'll do that for you. I'm like, thanks. But he was like, he wanted to check if the package was there, even though I told him the tracking said it wasn't. He's like, I'll check anyway. He's like, what was your name? I'm like, Amber. He's like, what? Amber, what? Amber. I've had to do that quite a few times since I've been here, especially when like introducing myself to people on the boat and stuff. Amber. Amber doesn't exist. Bamber. Bamber. I didn't realize till I just looked up the directions that the High Line is actually just like a park that goes for ages, built above the city. Actually, what the fuck? It's squirting. Oh yeah, it's squirting. This is very pretty. There's the Hudson River up there too. We'll get there. I'm just locking in to listen to Cardigan while I'm up here, so she talks about the High Line in that song. So I actually didn't realise at first, but literally all of this on the other side of the river, everything, like the city that was over there that I got a view of, all of that is New Jersey. So it's like a completely different state. That's kind of dope. New Jersey. This is beautiful. I'm gonna start heading to Brooklyn now. I was gonna catch the subway straight over there, but I think it would be illegal and really offensive to Troy if I didn't walk over Brooklyn Bridge. There's one thing Troy loves, it's a bridge. So I'll do him a solid there. I'll walk over the bridge for him. Not gonna lie, the main reason I like even wanted to go to Brooklyn in the first place was just so I could like listen to Brooklyn by Maisie Peters and have a moment. But I've just unintentionally stumbled across Madison Square Garden. Exciting. Okay, I just got off the subway. I'm gonna start my I think it's like a 10-minute walk from here to get to the bridge. But I was gonna grab some water. I was very parched. There were people yelling outside the 7-Eleven about who should go to jail more. And then Dunkin' Donuts was the next place I saw. So now I have this really delicious drink. It's really nice. I'm really happy with this drink. It's so nice. Here we go, Troy. Walking over the bridge to Brooklyn. We're getting up to the sea now, or the river, or whatever the fuck it is. Very pretty. I know the Statue of Liberty is like over there somewhere. I can't see her, but she's there. Spotted. I was too busy walking like that way towards Brooklyn that I didn't realize the view behind me had become like insane. I kid you not, someone just did the whole "hey, I'm walking here" thing with the accent and everything. Yeah, Brooklyn is exactly what I thought it was going to be, which is like a cute, quieter, artsy vibe. Very, very nice. As Maisie Peters would say, if you are looking for the girl of your dreams, she's in Brooklyn. It's me. Just heading back to the subway now. I need to get back to the hostel to check out. Still got like 3 hours worth of time that I can still be in the city before I need to like hop on the subway back to the airport. If I'm lucky, my package has arrived, although I don't think it will have. I need to go to USPS and sort that out, but yeah. Okay, we've checked out and I've had the most fucking stressful hour trying to sort out that package. Like, everything online was like, yeah, you can like reroute it, you can do this, you can do that, you can buy like, I should be able to buy like another package and give it to the hostel and get them to, you know, forward it on basically. Got to USPS and for one, rude, so rude, and two, they were like, we can't do that, we can't do any of that, no. I'm like, how does anyone send anything overseas? And they literally just kind of said to me, they don't. Anyway, so I was there for like an hour and I was like very politely, not arguing, but like just being like, there has to be a way. Anyway, after a long time, I got a package with 29 stamps on it, a customs label that I had to pre-fill out, and a $50 gamble on if it's even gonna work. And then I took it back to the hostel, which the hostel was like, in the morning when I asked them, they were like, yeah, that would be fine, like if you did that, which is why like I went and did it. And then when I brought the stuff to them, same guy as well was like, I don't want that. No, I don't. I'm like, it's literally all paid for, just please give it to the people. Anyway, yeah, he took it. He was like, we'll sort it. I'm like, thanks. Anyway, I have given up hope though. I did pay the $50, but I'm really not that confident on it. I'm gonna run to Times Square for like one last thing, literally just to like look. Got like an hour and a half until I need to start my way to the airport. Last time in Times Square. Look, and also look how not crowded it is in comparison to the nights that we've been here. You can see the steps, they're like practically barren. This entire thing, you can't even walk in it at night time. Yeah, crazy. Alright team, it is time to go. We've had our last look around. Time to go back to the airport. Oh my god, yay, American airports again. That'll be fun. Hold up team, I see another Church of Scientology ahead of me. Hamilton. Scientology. Okay, look where we are. We made it through passport control and security. We're in duty free. We're boarding in like an hour at gate 5. Yeah, we did it. We made it, I think. I mean, North Atlantic Airlines 6:20 flight to London Gatwick departing from.
May I have your attention, please?
The flight departs at 6:20 p.m. New York time, and I think I have adjusted to the time here. I'm just knackered because of how full on I have been whilst being here. Yeah, it's meant to be 6:20 p.m. when I fly out, and it's meant to be 6 a.m. when I fly in, and it's a 7-hour flight. So I'm really just hoping that I clonk out, basically have a night's sleep on the plane, because I'm actually working tomorrow. So but yeah, Bamber Tube fans, thanks for coming with me on this trip and making me feel not so alone. Hope you enjoyed it, New York, as much as I did. But yeah, let's get on this plane first. Let's land this plane first. Hello everyone, look, we're back home. Yay, we made it. Okay, now we can actually say we made it. It is 9 in the morning here in London. I flew in at 6 a.m. and came straight home. I am so beyond ecstatic to be home, to be here in the UK. Never thought that I would feel so happy to be in the UK. I love the UK, don't get me wrong, but like, it felt like coming home, which is really nice. But yeah, thank you all my Bamber Tube fans for coming with me to New York. It was so much fun. I hope you had fun too. I do think that will be my first and last solo trip. It was incredibly empowering and I'm very proud of myself. But also the anxiety of it all wasn't so fun. And I feel like I've done it now, so I don't have to do it again. Okay, you know the drill to my millions of subscribers out there. Like, comment, and subscribe. I love you all very much. And I don't know when I'll see you next, but it will be sometime, I'm sure. Yeah, I love you. Bye.